Hi, this is Mozilla. In this video, we will discuss some of the advantages of making an HTML5 game. First, the web is a platform with no friction. When you release an HTML5 game on the web, people can play the game just by visiting a URL. They don't need to install a browser plugin, they don't need to download and execute files, they just go to an URL and play the game straight away. Why this is so good? First, since the access to the game is so simple, you can get more people to play your games. Players also get immediate satisfaction. They don't need to wait or install anything to be able to play. They also don't need to use a specific operating system, they just need a web browser. This is very useful to release demos of your games. And if you're in the middle of the development and want to get some users to play your game and give you feedback, having no frictions makes things easier. Another reason is that the web as a platform is ready for games. You can make 2D games, both pixel and vector-based, with the Canvas API. You can also make 3D games with WebGL, which is an implementation of OpenGL. Besides, thanks to web APIs, you can have support for Game Pass, audio, sensors like accelerometers, full screen mode, offline mode so people don't need to have an active connection, etc. And there are plenty of engines and libraries you can choose from. People are already creating HTML5 games and multimedia content. Some popular games, such as Gods Will Be Watching, were first released on the web. Companies are using HTML5 games in their marketing campaigns too, such as the promotion of a new rock album or a superheroes movie. Also, in social networks like Facebook, HTML5 is replacing what once were Flash games. But what if you would like to publish your game as an app? Maybe you need to release a mobile game or create an actual desktop application to be able to publish in major marketplaces. Don't worry about this. You can use a wrapper and have a release for these platforms. Some popular wrappers are Cocoon.js and Cordova for mobile, and Node WebKit for desktop. If you are new to JavaScript development, you have two options. One is to use an engine you are already familiar with that can export to HTML5. Some of these engines include Unity, Unreal Engine, Play Canvas, GameMaker, etc. The other option is to learn JavaScript. We've got your back at the Mozilla Developer Network, where you can find plenty of documentation, articles, and tutorials to get started. Finally, if you're participating in a game jam, making an HTML5 game is an excellent choice. More people will be able to play and rate your game. You can also post in social networks the URL of your game while you're still making it, to get encouragement and feedback. And JavaScript allows fast development and debugging, so you will be able to develop your game on time. We hope we gave you enough reasons to make an HTML5 game. Until next time.